Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's John. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jack. This is Jthbooks. And are you ready for a Christmas festive reading vlog? You're probably not. You probably don't want it. But we're friends, so just watch. Merry Christmas, friends. And if you do not celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. If you do not celebrate anything, I hope you're just having a nice couple of days. I hope when you're watching this, you are just having a nice day. Or if you're watching this and you just need cheering up, I hope it cheers you up. I mean that sincerely. Everyone is welcome here, okay? If there's one thing you take away from me, it's that everyone is welcome here, okay? And just be nice, okay? But I am having like a little festive reading vlog here because I hate Christmas. I have said this so many times, but I do have a Christmas jumper right now. I am about to read 2 Christmas books. We're going to decorate my shelves with some Christmas lights. And look at this cushion I brought. Oh, it's even got little legs. Can you see? Wow, I just put my head between Santa's legs. I bought this cushion from where I work. They have a matching reindeer one, which I'm going to have to get. Let me tell you about this cushion. The minute I put my head on this cushion, I'm out. I'm asleep. I'm gone. So it was worth every penny. But you're going to get sick of me saying I hate Christmas and just seeing it really Christmassy. You know, it's ridiculous. I know it is. But, oh, look. Santa. Actually, we shouldn't do that after what I just did. No, like I said, we are going to read 2 Christmas books. Now, as you know, I think if you want to read a Christmas book in July, you should just do it. If you want to read a Halloween one on Christmas Day, just do it. I'm not really like a festive seasonal reader, but I figured I'd make the effort this year. So we are reading The Geek Who Saved Christmas by Annabeth Albert and Kiss Her Once for Me by Alison Cochrane. Now, we're going to start with this one. I don't know why, we just are. It was the one I got first. So let's find out what it's about. Let's start it together. And then I'll decorate the shelves, which I think hopefully you're going to be impressed with. Gideon Holiday's the perfect neighbour. Need a cup of sugar? Spare folding chair? Extra batteries? I haven't got any batteries for my lights. Oh, bollocks, I'll have to find some. He's always ready to help, and he's waited years for his hot, grumpy silver fox neighbour Paul to need him for anything. But right now, Gideon would be happy if he could just get the Scrooge-like Paul on board with the Neighbourhood Holiday Lights fundraiser. Paul Frost, like Jack Frost. People used to call me Jack Frost at Christmas time. I can remember watching the film Jack Frost with my mum, sister, Nan and me, just sobbing when he melts. Spoiler alert, he melts. Sorry. Has no intention of decking his halls or blazing any Yule logs. Even if his spunky bow-tie clad neighbour does look perfect for unwrapping, Paul would prefer to hide away until December is done. But then, when his beloved younger brother announces an unexpected visit, Paul needs all the trimmings for a festive homecoming, and fast. Luckily, Gideon is there with colour-coded plan to save Christmas. Paul soon hanging lights, trimming trees and rolling out cookies, and steaming up his new flannel sheets with Gideon. How did that happen? Yes, how, exactly. Right, let's start it together because... God. See the blazing Yule before us, they sang happily. I was running late, but that didn't stop me from summoning some early seasonal spirit on my way into the tiny Evergreen Community Park Centre at the heart of our historic neighbourhood. I'd been looking forward to this meeting for weeks now, the moment when my grand plans would all be revealed. I did love a good plan, and I had the semantics to prove it. Deck the halls, indeed. Deck them indeed. I mean, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of eye-rolling. Sorry, Annabeth. Sorry. Right, let's get these shelves decorated because I'm really looking forward to that. Wait to see my lights. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to get festive? I'm going to show what lights I've got. The Grinch. I have 3 boxes. So, what shelves are we thinking? What do we think? 1, 2, 3? Or 1, 2, 3? Maybe I should have got 4. No, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, I think. I think that'll be better. So I just need to... Let's unbox one together. Oh, I feel like a real idiot, basically. Let's try and keep the boxes so I can put them away. Oh. Oh, look. Got his little cutie face. Do look like twins. Right. I'm going to go find some batteries. Then I'm going to put this in, whatever that mode is called, time-lapse, and we'll hang them up, shall we? I hope you're excited. This is probably so boring. I'm really, really sorry. Okay, that was... They fell. That was really stressful. That was really randomly, really, really quite stressful. One's just fallen. Okay, as you've probably just seen. I'm going to fix that. Then we're going to have a light switching on ceremony, which will just, they'll just be on and I'll just be here. But okay, I'm trying to make this fun. Ta-da! Oh, this might be the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. But they've all fallen off once already. Generally quite stressed. But that sums up Christmas, right? Also put these up too. So I made these. I made them. Arts and crafts. I'm so cute. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know what's happening anymore. But apparently, Christmas decorations all around. Friends, it's Tuesday and I put up the decorations, I made it all Christmassy, and then 100% totally forgot to update you on the reading, which is ridiculous because that is why you're here. But I read 51 pages of this and it is exactly what you think it's going to be. Now part of me like wants to bash the book because, not bash it, but like, you know, but do I really need to be critical? It's a silly little Christmas romance. All that's happened so far is really what it says on the back, what it says on the tin, if you will. And it has made me roll my eyes a couple of times. And it's like grumpy sunshine. It's grumpy sunshine. One of them's grumpy, one of them's sunshine. Now, in real life, I would be the sunshine, obviously. But if you meet someone that's grumpy, you'd be like, "You grumpy asshole." Like, no. But where this book is dual POV and you get the grumpy man's like inner thoughts in his head, it does work. I can't help it. I can't help it. It works. It works for me. Hi, Paul, are you watching? No, you're not real. But look, doesn't that look like me? If you agree, that's nasty, but it doesn't look like me. I'm quite like enjoying the romance it's building. Like, I think they're quite a good fit, but you can see where the author is going to make it steamy. Like, she's put a little hint. She's put a few little hints in there. And literally at one point, Gideon comes back with 2 coffees and he's like, one's black, one's got cream in. I can take it either way. And then Paul is like, oh, he made that sound so sensual. And I'm like, no, he didn't. He's talking about coffee. No, he didn't. He's talking about coffee. Like, why would you think that? But I think it's just, you know, a little bit of foreshadowing. So when they hit the sheets, we'll be into it. Into it, that's a weird way to say it. But look, let's be honest. We all know the next time we talk, I'm going to be into it. I'm going to tell you I'm into it. We all know it's going to happen. So I'm going to be into it. I'm going to be into it. I'm so into it. I'm so into it. We knew this was going to happen, didn't we? But I am into it. I am just yes. It is fun. It's silly. It's not making me think. It's not making me question life or my morals or what I want from life. It's just a fun, silly time about 2 dudes falling in love and having a lot of sex. Now, actually, let's talk about the sex. There's a lot of it in here, and I think that I like my sex scenes to go like this. Let me demonstrate for you, if I will. Don't get scared. I'm not going to do anything. Demonstrate. That was the wrong word. I like it to go like this. They kissed passionately. They entered the bedroom. They closed the door. Next chapter. They woke up the next morning. That perfect for me. This, however, goes like this. They kissed passionately. They entered the bedroom. They closed the bedroom door. And they started playing with snowballs and baubles, and I'm like, no more balls, no more balls. But other than that, it's a good time. It's very descriptive, especially during the sex. Listen, I'm an immature child. When I have to read the description of a penis, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. And I put it up on Instagram that I was reading it. Everyone was like, this is so cute. And I'm like, yeah, but it's filth, right, too? You know it's filth. You know, they're doing, like, things that I couldn't even imagine of. But, yeah, I want them to be together. I want them to be happy. Let's go to work. I'll show you some stuff at work, and then I will definitely finish this tonight because I'm on page like 200, gone 200. I've read it so quickly. It's Wednesday, by the way, and I'll finish it tonight. And then we'll start the next one. Good morning. It is Thursday. It's World Christmas Jumper Day. It's Christmas Jumper Day in the UK, so you have to wear a Christmas jumper and you can donate to Save the Children. So that's what I'm doing. I've got my Christmas jumper on. It was brought to me from children, so perfect. Not the same children that need help, just kids that gave me a Christmas present. Sounding that weirdly. But I have finished The Geek Who Saved Christmas by Annabeth Albert, and I loved it. It was so festive. It was just festive. Like, I wanted this to get in the festive season, to get me in the festive season, and it's done that. I read a book of hers before and I didn't like it. I liked this one. I liked they got together. I liked their romance. I really wanted them to be together, actually, in the end. And what else I realised, I felt for them individually. Like, Gideon was pretty lonely and he didn't have much family, and like his friends were all busy, so he was going to be on his own. And Paul had like a really nice relationship with his brother that, you know, was really sentimental and meant a lot, and I really liked that. So when they joined forces and made the perfect pair, I was happy. I loved it. I feel festive. I'm ready to do a little jig around the room to some Christmas carols. I'm not going to do that. You're not going to see it, don't worry. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. Well, I don't know what else to say. I didn't give this one like a 5 stars or anything, and the smut was like, ooh, but 4 stars. I mean, that's good. That's good. But let's go on to the next book now, shall we? So we have Kiss Her Once for Me by someone. It says right there. I don't know why I can't remember. Alison Cochrane. Let's remind you what it's about, and then we'll start it together, shall we? 1 year ago, recent Portland transplant Ellie Oliver had her dream job in animation and a Christmas Eve bookstore meet cute with the woman she fell in love with over the course of a single night. But after a betrayal the next morning and the loss of her job soon after, she finds herself adrift, alone and desperate for money. Since finding work at a local coffee shop, she's just getting through the days until Andrew, the shop's landlord, proposes a shocking drunken plan, a marriage of convenience that will give him his recent inheritance and alleviate Ellie's financial woes in isolation. They decide to spend the holidays together at his family's cabin to keep up the ruse, but when Andrew introduces his new mysterious woman, I missed a line. When Andrew introduces his fiancée to his sister, Ellie is shocked to discover that his sister is Jack. Hi. It's me. The mysterious woman she fell for last Christmas Eve. Now, over one very festive week, Ellie must choose between the safety of a fake relationship and the risk of something real. Festive. Let's get festive. There is almost an inch of snow on the ground, so naturally, the entire city is on the verge of collapse. Since the buses are delayed, I tighten the red hand-knit scarf around my neck and plough angrily down Belmont Street. Cars are tetrised bumper to bumper from the article all the way to the dispensary because no one here knows how to drive in the snow. Didn't sound great, did it? But let's try. So, I'm back. Am I too close? I'm back. It's a bit later. This is my Christmas tree. I'll show you in a minute. 80 pages in. Well done, Jack. And it's very much what it says on the back so far. You know, we've met Elle and she very much down on her luck, feeling very sort of lonely and depressed. And Andrew offers her this chance. And when she finally accepts, he's going to get $2 million and she's getting 10%. So she's getting like $200,000 out of marrying him. And they just got to stay married for a few months and then be divorced by next Christmas, and then she'll get the money. And yeah, then she goes to the cabin to spend time with his family. There she bumps into her sister again. And this one isn't feeling that festive yet. It feels very much more like, oh, let's just make it a rom-com. We'll set it at Christmas and I'll sprinkle some snow on the ground and hopefully that works. And not much snow, like snow doesn't even stay. So that's how it's feeling a bit at the minute. Like, our main character is very sort of down and depressed. So it's just not feeling very festive. There's nothing else I can say. She does swear a lot though, and I appreciate that because I'm someone who swears a lot. So, what was I going to say about it? What I do like about it is it's told in dual, like timeline. So you'll get in this Christmas when she's with Andrew, and you also, she writes like a webtoon or webcomic, and she's basically written the fictionalized version of her day with Jack. So you are getting to see that, and you need that because if you're gonna have to really convince me someone's gonna fall in love over one day, and it's sort of working, and they have seen each other and they pretended not to know each other, but like I said, not feeling that festive yet. But let's just crack on. By the way, it's Thursday. When I'm filming this, it's Thursday, the 7th of December. Heartstopper Volume 5 comes out today. I pre-ordered a copy, and then I forgot, and I pre-ordered another copy. So I think I've got 2 copies coming, because I'm an idiot. So that will be being read too. So that will be on here too. So it'll be Festive plus Heartstopper, which, what more could you want? But let's just see. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to show you the Christmas desserts I'm making. And let's just have a good day. Read festive books. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm having fun. When you're like not reading like serious books, like, and you're just having fun reading. Reading can be fun. Who knew? Right, I've got to go because I'm going to be late. It's Thursday again. I just threw it across the room. Let's try that again. It's here. Is it damaged now because I've just thrown it across the room? Probably, but it is here. And I thought we could open it together. Let's do it. I do have another copy coming because I'm an idiot that pre-ordered it twice and forgot. I'll let you see it first because that's how much I like you all. It's so beautiful. It's taking everything I have not to just read it. Okay. I'm going to be good and finish my other book first, and then I'll read this book. I wish I didn't love Heartstopper this much, but I do. I was late to the game, but now I am here. Good morning, it's Friday. Before we do anything, I just want to confirm, I'm an idiot. And I pre-ordered 2 copies of this. Idiot. So, I better love it because I paid for it twice. But let's talk about Kiss Her Once for Me. I've nearly finished. I'm on page 280. Would I see my bookmark? Isn't that cute? I don't know where it came from, but it says, "Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but books are so delightful." And isn't that bloody true? This feels like a classic rom-com, and maybe why I'm not such a fan of them. It is just a bit messy. It knows it's messy. The author sort of has Elle's best friend, like, FaceTimes her and be like, this whole situation is a mess. And it is. So you have Elle is engaged to Andrew, but in love with Jack. Jack is in love with Elle. Andrew needs to get married to get the inheritance, so he's engaged to Elle, but he actually loves Jack's best friend Dylan, and Dylan loves Andrew, Jack's brother. And I think it's all just a bit of a mess. And I think just be honest. Just be with who you want to be with. If you, like, why doesn't Andrew just marry Dylan? And now, what was I going to say? And now, Jack and Elle have seen Andrew and Dylan kissing. And, of course, Jack doesn't know that the relationship's fake. So she's like, oh, my God, are you okay? And then they get snowed in this cabin, Elle and Jack. And then they have sex, which was a spicy chapter, by the way. Late in the game, didn't see it coming. It was spicy. And then the next chapter was also spicy. I thought, you can't hit me double like that, Alison. I can't handle it. I do want them to be together, but I just want everyone to be honest. And just be who you want to be with. I can't help but think that. It's just messy. It knows it's messy, but it's not my favourite thing. And I could do a bit more festive. The only really sort of festiveness is Christmas songs get mentioned, like, Santa Tell Me, or by Ariana Grande's playing, or, White Christmas by Michael Bublé. And snow. There's a lot of snow. I don't know how many times they've been snowed somewhere, but they've been snowed in. But I am enjoying it. I think it will make or break for me if the honesty comes through. If it ends well, I think it will be make or break. But yeah, I've got to go to work now. But it's it's not quite long, this book. It's 345 pages. Doesn't need to be that long. I don't know. But what page am I on? 80. So I can't do the maths. There's like 60 pages left. 65 pages. 55. Who knows? But so that'll get finished probably tomorrow. Maybe tonight. It depends when I fall asleep. Because we'll know. If I'm going to fall asleep reading, I will. So I've got to go to work, and I will catch up with you when I've finished this, hopefully. I hope you're enjoying this little festive vlog. I've never had so much fun doing it. Also, obviously, quick question time. Tell me what you think about me. I obviously upload videos every Monday night at 6 p.m. Now, Christmas Day falls on a Monday. So I know, do you still want me to upload? If I don't upload, I think it's going to upset the algorithm. Hi, algorithm. Are you watching? But if you still want me to upload Christmas Day, essentially, I know, maybe not many people will watch it Christmas Day because you're busy, but I think what if someone's not busy and they're on their own, they just want to watch someone or something. So let me know if you still want me to upload Christmas Day, because it will be my TBR for January and the vote. So it's an important video. But let me know. I've got to go to work. I'm going to speak to you all when I finish this little festive book. Good morning. It is now Tuesday morning. So it's been a while. I am not well. I have not been well. My thing that I thought I was cured of is back. I don't know. I've got to go to work. I don't know how we're going to get through the day. I could cry, but we won't do that. But I did finish this last night. Now, I believe when we last left each other, I told you it was a bit messy for me. Sort of then the next chapter I read, they decided to come clean. I thought, here we go, honesty. But then Jack found Elle's, web series online, sort of told the whole family, and it just got messy again. Of course, it had a happy ending. I did want them to get together. I did sort of like all the characters in it, even though there was a lot of them. For me, it was just a tad messy. Definitely not like a bad book, and it's a sort of a good classic rom-com, but yeah, it was just sort of average for me. I'm sorry, and that sounds cruel. I haven't Merry Christmas. But so let's do a wrap up, close this up, and then I'll struggle through this day. So I read 2 books, and it's like, these are the only 2 books I've read so far in December. I don't know if I'm going to reach my goal of my books now. Really enjoyed this one. This one is festive. If you're looking for a festive book, it's this one. If you're looking for a rom-com that just happens to be set at Christmas but isn't sort of too Christmassy, this one, you know, I feel like this one you could read any time of the year. This one you'd be like, wow, it's really not Christmas, is it? If you're reading this in July. But this one you'd be like, yeah, just a bit snow. So, but I had so much fun on this vlog. I enjoyed the books. It's nice to read some sort of fun, silly books every now and then. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you're reading any seasonal books, or if you've read any of these and you like them, or, you know, well, just let me know. Just have a chat. You know how much I'm having a chat. And I'm going to speak to you all. Feel free to like and subscribe, please. And I'm going to speak to you all really, really soon.